Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of Bloons Supermonkey 2. Welcome to the third episode of my journey to the 100 diamond medals. In this journey, I'm not only gonna try get diamond, but also I will try get 100% blobs and all the badges for all the 100 levels. Until now, I've reached level 94 in trying to get diamond, and I still need some levels. So level 92 is in gold, level 81 and 80 also in gold, and I still miss the same levels as before, so 74, 71, 67 and 46. So if you have any strategy to complete these levels in diamond, just let me know in the comments. And until now, so far, the first 75 levels, I've tried getting everything, so also the badges and the blobs other than diamond. And when I was getting the badges, all that stuff, I really stumbled against the bosses in levels 75 and 68, especially in the ice only and the storm only weapons. I couldn't defeat the bosses. I tried different combination of power-ups because of the fact that because of the badge, I wasn't able to combine different strategies in the weapons. I had to get only, in this case I will show you with only ice. I had to get only one kind of weapon. And therefore the only thing I could change was the power-ups. So I tried different combination of power-ups and I still failed. I tried other cooldowns, so spamming the epics, and I failed. I tried bouncy shots, turbo boost, and I failed. I tried explosive shots and I failed. I tried the active 0 and I failed. Really, I couldn't find any way to pop the bosses until I tried, just to try out another thing, this combination. So turbo boost and never missing targeting. That is already one of those combinations that I told you about. It's gonna be the combination to get diamond. So it's one of the two combinations that you can use to get diamond. This one or turbo boost and bouncy shots. But in this particular case, turbo boost and bouncy shots, I still lost against the bosses. I couldn't pop the bosses with only storm and only ice weapons. So I will show you now here live a secret interaction that there is between these two power-ups. And to show you, I will show you first a gameplay only turbo boost. So I have turbo boost rank 4. That means that the dog is attacking 3 times as fast. All the weapons are getting fired 3 times as fast. And therefore there are 3 times more projectiles, 3 times more shards, and so on. So everything is tripled. I will of course use the epics whenever I can. And I will show you the boss battle because it's really peculiar. It's a peculiar thing that I really didn't thought it could happen, but yeah, it happens, so that's why I say it's a secret interaction. Yeah, whatever, he's just zebras, nothing to really worry about. Now the boss should be spawning from the top side. So let's see, yeah, that's the boss, the fossil pterodactyl. And I will try get, of course, whenever I can, get the epics done, and I will try follow the boss. Can you see that the boss is moving from left to right? I will try have the super monkey right there, and I will try do as much damage as I can. Remember, I have turbo boost. That means that I am attacking 3 times faster. And that's the first time of the boss. This is gonna be the second time that it's gonna spawn, again from top side to bottom side. I'll try, following the super monkey with the projectiles, so in that way I can do more damage. and that is gonna be the second time. Here we go. Now the boss is gonna appear for the third and final time. And as you can see, I mean, I'm here. I have the super monkey right below the boss, so that I can hit him with all my projectiles. And the boss is still there. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm doing damage to it, but even with turbo boost, I can pop it. And now the boss is gonna start moving towards the bottom side, and that is gonna be the end of the level. Yeah, here we go. So that's the boss gone, and that's one game lost. So because of the fact that I don't want to waste a turbo boost, what I'm gonna do is I will exit the app and I will re-enter it again. A strategy that David the Superior has given me. And with this strategy, you can save up the power-ups that you used, and you can pretty much reset the game, and therefore it's very, very useful, especially when you're trying getting diamond on a level, because even if you fail, you still can exit, re-enter the game, and you have the same amount of power-ups that you had before. So as you saw there, only turbo boost, and I couldn't pop the boss. I tried moving the super monkey, I tried getting the epics as fast as I could, and I couldn't pop the boss. But watch now with never missing targeting. The only thing that is going to change with never missing targeting, I will show you now here in the power-ups screen. So watch this now. So let's see what the game says about never missing targeting. So let's go info, your weapons, projectiles, target, and home in on balloons once fired. And then unlocking the ranks, the projectile accuracy is gonna get increased by, in this case, 100% in rank 4. Okay, so that's all the change. So the only change in the game is gonna be that the projectiles are gonna automatically, let's see, seek out the balloons once they're fired. So there's not gonna be an increase in attack speed, there's not gonna be an increase in the damage itself, because it's not that the projectiles are gonna do more damage, they're gonna automatically seek out the balloons. So probably, because of the fact that they're gonna automatically seek out the balloons, the shards, in this case from the ice weapons, the shards themselves are gonna also automatically seek out the balloons. And therefore, probably, that is the reason why there is an increase in damage, because the shards, instead of just going waste, they're gonna automatically try to pop the balloons by bouncing again on them. So if I leave the super monkey right here in the middle, you should be able to see the projectiles like turning from where the balloons are coming from, and that is never missing targeting in action. That is just how it works. Yeah, here we go. I will just reset the game again once I show you this thing, so it will not matter getting or not the crates. So I'm doing everything in the exact same way. So I'm using the epics, I'm getting, that's the boss there, right there spawning. And as you can see, if I place the super monkey right here, the ice missiles, the projectiles are not going to automatically seek out the boss, but the shards will do. So the shards are going to automatically seek out the boss. So let's try damage this boss, and can you see that the boss is already gone? So that is like a 10 times increased in the amount of damage, I don't know, or maybe even higher. But when you combo turbo boost and never missing targeting, the shards from the projectiles themselves, once they explode, is gonna be like, they're gonna do even more damage. So they're gonna like do more damage to the boss or the balloons. So it doesn't matter if it's the boss of if just balloons, it's gonna do more damage. And yeah, that was it. So could you see the clear difference in damage? I mean, like, I attacked the boss for like 4 seconds and I popped it. Instead, before, I had still turbo boost, so I was attacking at the same attack speed, but without never miss targeting. I attacked the boss for all the entirety of the level and I couldn't pop it. So that is a secret interaction, I think, between never miss targeting and the turbo boost. And that is how I could get, not only with ice, it works only with storm. And that is how I could get the ice and storm badge in level 68 and 75 using turbo boost and never missing targeting. And also I did this video because I want to show you another thing that I found out, and I think this thing is a bug and it needs to be changed. Ninja Kiwi needs to fix this, especially when you're trying to go for the diamond medal. It's gonna be very, very annoying having to deal against this thing, and I will show you in level 80 what I mean. And it's gonna be something, a bug regarding bouncy shots and the bombs. So when you're going with bombs and when you're using bouncy shots, there is this bug happening. And just to make it clearer, so this bug happens all the time that you use bouncy shots, but just because I wanna really show it to you so that it's easier to see, I will also use turbo boost. All right, so if you start a game here, so I want to pay attention to the bombs and pay attention to how the bombs are bouncing. I'm gonna leave the super monkey right there in the middle of the screen. So can you notice that the bottom half of the screen, there is only laser on that? Can you see that? So the bug happening with bombs and bouncy shots is gonna be the fact that the bombs are never gonna go below the level of the super monkey. So even if they're bouncing back, the bombs are gonna like stop where the super monkey is. So imagine there is a line where the super monkey is, all right? Like a line like that. And the bombs are never gonna go below that line. So if I move super monkey right here, so even higher, wait a second here, that the bombs stop bouncing, and you're gonna see that 3/4 of the screen is gonna be only laser in the bottom half. See, the bombs are all concentrated and are all bouncing only above the level of where the super monkey is. So this is clearly, I think, is a bug, and I think it needs to be fixed right now, because of the fact that whenever you're trying to move the super monkey around, if you're not paying enough attention, you're not going to have any bombs in the bottom half of the screen, and therefore you don't have a lot of damage. See how many bombs there are concentrated in that little portion of the top screen, and it's useless because I need the bombs in the bottom side. So a solution that there is to fight against this bug is just moving the super monkey and having the super monkey like that. So the super monkey is almost hidden in the bottom side of the bottom part of the screen, and in that way, because of the fact that the bombs can't go lower, because they would go like, you have the super monkey at the bottom, at the lowest part possible of the screen. The bombs can't go lower, so it doesn't matter that they don't go lower, and in that way you can fill the screen with bombs. But you can't active the epics because the super monkey is hidden. So to active the epics, you have to move the super monkey up, and at the end of the day, it's worse. So I think that is a bug that needs to be corrected, needs to be fixed. And yeah, so those are the only two things that I had to update. It's gonna be very, very hard to get the 100 levels to diamond because of just how hard some levels are. And I'm just waiting for the next update to the game that is probably gonna add like 25 more levels or something like that. And therefore, even if I'm not able to get diamond on all the first 100 levels, because of the fact that there are gonna be new levels. I will be able to get diamond on those new levels, and therefore I will be able to unlock the diamond skin. But yeah, that is just how hard it is to get diamond. So that's all for my video. I hope you enjoyed, and see ya. Bye bye.